little bit. Looks like we've got some ripples out there on the water. Let's get to KCRA 3 meteorologist Heather Waldman.
Yeah, it is breezy around Tahoe. That's a westerly breeze, and any wind you feel in the valley, that's an onshore breeze for now. That turns into a north breeze in just a couple of days. Live Copter 3 is up over Lake Berryessa for us. Yeah, nice day to be out on the water. Of course, we're following the fire near Winters just to the east of Lake Berryessa. All right, we're zooming in. Let's see who we can find out there enjoying the water. Maybe doing a little bit of fishing. Pretty much have the lake to themselves at this point. We are tracking a few showers. It's nothing heavy, and we don't have any thunder or lightning with them, but you may catch a few raindrops here as this little front drops its way to the south. Rain is a little bit steadier into Plumas County, parts of Sierra County. Rain starting to pick up there a little bit along Highway 49, but it's very light hit and miss showers from parts of Yuba County across Sutter County, maybe even a sprinkle or two around the Sacramento metro area. Futurecast shows that overnight tonight we'll have a few more of these showers go through. A few places could pick up a few hundredths of an inch of rain, but if you're in the valley and the irrigation system's set to go off tonight, go ahead and leave it on. This is not going to be the kind of rain that helps us out with watering the lawns or washing the cars. And by the time we're ready to get out the door tomorrow morning, showers are gone. We may have a few clouds, but the sky will clear out pretty quickly. Temperatures tonight staying in the mid-70s this evening. We're going to drop down eventually into the mid-50s to start the day off on Tuesday. Tuesday itself is going to be a quiet day. It's going to be a really nice day. We'll have a high temperature of 86 degrees for Sacramento. Wednesday we start to warm it up. It's back to the mid-90s. This is where we kick in the north breeze for the west side of the valley. It will be strongest Wednesday night into Thursday morning west of I-5. Thursday could be the first day we're near 100 degrees in spots like Sacramento and the rest of the valley as well. And we're planning on more heat for Friday, Saturday, and maybe even taking us into the end of the weekend as well. So time to start planning around those hot afternoons. Mornings, of course, won't be quite as toasty, but we're not going to have much of an onshore breeze to really dramatically cool things down either. Winds as we go through tomorrow, turning from the north, not strong yet. They're not going to start to pick up until Wednesday. This is 9:30 Wednesday morning. And notice, as usual, those north winds are going to be strongest on the west side of the valley. This is midnight Wednesday into Thursday. Some gusts on the west side, including in Winters, up to 40 miles per hour. We will feel the breeze in Sacramento, Stockton, and Modesto. It just won't be quite as strong. That's why we don't have the red flag warning in those areas. But still, Wednesday, Thursday, good days to be careful wherever you are in the valley because grasses are dry and they can burn at any point. Temperatures tomorrow in Tahoe still around 70 degrees. We'll be in the mid to upper 70s in Pollock Pines and Arnold. The winds tomorrow will be lighter in the higher elevations. Not much of a breeze for Grass Valley or Auburn. Temperatures in the mid 50s in the morning, closer to 80 degrees in the afternoon. At the coast, no marine layer, at least not much of one, but temperature in San Francisco stays around 70 degrees. We'll be in the mid 80s in Concord and in Fairfield. Not a bad day to be out and about in the San Joaquin Valley either. A little bit of a north breeze starts to kick up, so we'll see the temperatures rise about 5 degrees. And it's going to be another nice day in the Sacramento Valley. 86 for a high in Sacramento tomorrow, 86 degrees in Davis. So you may want the light jacket in the morning with it starting off kind of cool. May not need a layer as we go through the end of this week. You see there the potential for our first stretch of days close to 100 degrees. You know, June 12th is Sacramento's average first 100. This is right on time.
All right.
Right on time.
Thank you. Time now to honor the